The Orks love nothing more than charging headlong into the fury of combat, bellowing "Wah!" at the top of their lungs and letting loose with whatever weapons they can lay their hands on. They live for battle, and their apocalyptic migratory invasions lay waste to whole subsectors of the galaxy as they drown their enemies in a green tide of bloodshed, violence, and destruction. The Tyranids are an extragalactic composite species of hideous insectoid xenos. They actually comprise an entire spacefaring ecosystem comprised of innumerable different bioforms which are all variations of the same genetic theme. The Tyranids are unlike any other intelligent species encountered by humanity. They are the ultimate predators. To them, all living things, from the lowliest insect to the most advanced starfaring civilization, are mere prey. Only now are the inhabitants of the galaxy realizing the scale of the threat they pose. Unless the Tyranids can be stopped, it will mean nothing less than the extinction of all life. In today's battle report, we have a game of Warhammer 40,000. I'm going to be playing with the Tyranids, and I've got Angus along from the Adelaide Uni Game Club, and he's going to be bringing his Orks to the table. We're going to be playing using a Leviathan mission deck scenario, so with that, let's get checking out the mission and the forces. And so, with our scenario, first of all, our primary mission is Purge the Foe. In the second, third, and fourth battle round, at the end of each command phase, we'll score 4 VP if we control one or more objective markers, and another 4 VP if we control more objective markers than our opponent. In the fifth battle round, this means the first player will score those as normal, and the second player scores them at the end of the turn instead. And in every battle round, however, we'll score 4 VP if we manage to take out an enemy unit over the course of that turn at the end of the turn, and at the end of the round, we'll score an extra 4 VP on top of that as well if we killed more than our opponent over the course of the turn. Now, mission rule-wise, we have Scrambler Fields. This effectively stops reserves, scouts, any sort of movement abilities like that, being able to deploy onto objectives. So, pretty cool stuff on what it can sort of allow us to do on the battlefield. Deployment-wise for the scenario as well, we've drawn the Crucible of Battle deployment. You can see an objective in the center. We've got the two sort of triangles on the flanks for deployment zones. Then we have 2 objectives, one in our own territory and then one in no man's land near each of us as well. And so we have Angus's Ork force. Now, this is a lovingly built Ork army. So much conversions in it. Strong is just pausing during the video to get some looks at it. But he is, of course, the War tribe playing Incursion, so we've got a 1,000-point game on the channel. He's got a Beast Bog on Squigosaur, a Big Mech in Mega Armor, who is going to be his Warlord with a Follow Me Lads enhancement. Captain Badrick joins the force for some good old teeth, and a mech there with a custom Mega Slugger wrench and a Super Cyborg body enhancement as well. Then we've got a truck, which is going to be transporting the Flashkits unit, and then we have some Gretchen, unit of Meganobs, and a Mecha Dread as well. The Orks have the secondary missions as well, Overwhelming Force, where they are trying to destroy enemy units on objectives, and they have Extended Battle Lines where they're trying to control objectives both in their own territory and in no man's land. And then we have my Tyranid force. So I have a Neurotyrant leading the force. He's going to be joined by a unit of Neurogaunts, 2 units of 20 Termagaunts, some Barbgaunts, an Exocrine, Psychophage, Screamer Killer, and a unit of 3 Zoanthropes as well. And then for the Tyranids, I have Storm Hostile Objective. I need to take over objectives that my opponent controls and secure no man's land, where I need to control objectives in the middle of the table. And so we are all deployed for the Tyranids on this flank. We've got the Termagaunts, we've got the Neurotyrant hiding behind the big rock there. With his Exocrine buddy, you have the Zoanthropes and the Psychophage in the middle, more Termagaunts on the other flank, the Screamer Killer, and of course the Barbgaunts. Looking across the other side of the table, we have the Orks. So we've got your big Squig Boss there, we've got your Mech Dread, we then have the Meganobs led by the Big Mech in Mega Armor. You've got some Gretchen behind there. And then over on this flank, you've got your truck, which does contain Captain Badruck and your Flash Kits, and you've got a Big Mech there as well that's a lone operative. Today's video is brought to you by Gap Games, a fantastic retailer in Australia for a variety of different miniature war games. If you'd like to help support the channel, we have an affiliate link where by clicking on and purchasing, you'll help support the channel, but you'll also help support Gap Games, which is a fantastic servant to the community. Alrighty, so we're going to do first turn roll-off. So this will be for the Tyranids. I've got a 2. We're off to a great start. Orks get a 4, so they have to take the first round. Alright, so Orks, first turn. You're not going to call a war, so you don't really have a lot to do in your command phase, except the Gretchen, potentially, giving you an extra command point. No, 2+, that will not do it. So no extra command from the Gretchen. So with that, command phase over, and we'll go straight into movement for the Orks. Alright, so the Orks have moved up. Now, you've done advance rolls for most of the stuff in your force. Both these units here had advanced. You have advanced with the truck, and all of them have got out. However, the Mega Knobs haven't had to, because you do have the With Me Lads ability, so that gives you some extra movement on them. Gretchen, in the meantime, to stand back, and your mech has tried to keep up with the truck. Not too well, though. No. So, we'll go into some shooting. Alrighty, so start off the shooting phase. You have 3 of your Mega Knobs here can see and are in range of the gaunts. So you've got your custom shooters, or combi weapons, sorry. So many different Orc weapons. Go for it. You are going to need, I'm assuming, 5s to hit. 5. You did get to reroll 1s, but unfortunately no there. So that is that. Alright, so you've got some of your flash kits. Pretty much all except those back 2 there are going to be in range. Captain Badrock is giving you rerolls to hit, and you've also got sustained hits as well. So targeting the gaunts, need 5s to hit because you did move. So let's have a look. And so rerolls, you did get 3 sustained hits and a regular hit on the first roll. So rerolls, to give you another sustained hit.
Yeah, and that's it. So 2+.
So strength 6 against toughness 3, so 2+. Go for it. That'll be all of them, 9. So I'll need to roll these. I am in cover, so I will get a 5+ save against these to begin with. Just 1, that's not great. Damage.
2 damage each. So 6+ feel no pain?
Yeah, 6+ feel no pain. So we'll see whether I get any on these, and then I've still got to re-roll them. And so I have to re-roll. That'll need to be a 6. It is.
Oh, so 1
1 survives. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them go down. And then Captain Badrock, 4 attacks this time. So 5s.
5, 6s is sustained, and I'll re-roll that.
Yep, so he'll generate himself 2 extra hits. So,
so
1 more dice into the pile than what was there to begin with.
Yep.
Strength 6, I'm assuming, as well.
Strength 7, so
strength
2+.
Still 2+.
Everything goes through.
So 5.
Negative 2 AP on this.
Alright, so these will be 6-ups. Take 1. Damage 2 again.
Yep.
So 6-ups with rerolls, thanks to my feel no pain. Reroll. No, so 4 go down. Alright, so that is it for the Orc shooting. Pretty solid. We will then be going into charge phase, which you don't have, or at least not this round. And so that'll be the end of the Orcs turn. You didn't destroy any units, so you're not going to get any points for that this round. So, going into Tyranids turn 1. Alright, so start of the command phase, I am first of all going to generate a CP, as is the Orcs. But I'm then going to use all that CP to use Endless Multitude on this unit here. So I get D3 plus 3 models back for 6, which means I won't have to take Battle Shock on those gaunts because they'll be back above half strength. And so 6 models return there, and then I'm going to put out the 2 tokens from the Neuro Tyrant back here onto the 2 gaunt units, meaning they will always count as in synapse range. So with that, we'll go into some movement. Alrighty, so movement all done. We've advanced with both of the gaunt units there. The Barb Gaunts have moved up, and the Screamer Killer has advanced as well. Meanwhile, in the backline, the Psychophage, Zonothropes, the Neurotyrant, and the Exocrine all move up. So, we are going to go into our own shooting phase. Alright, so Termagaunts are going to target your flash kits first, so we are 4s to hit. And so then we are going to need toughness 4 or 5?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 4s. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take the 4.
Alright.
And so your cover will give them a 3+ save, the max you can get in your cover. So you take a wound.
Alright.
So we are going to shoot the tank, or the truck rather, with the Screamer Killer. So we get our shots first of all. That'll be 9. And so I'll need 4s to wound, strength 8 versus toughness 8 of a truck. So that will be that many. That'll be 6.
613, you said?
Yep, six up invulnerables needed on your truck. So you got 1, so take 5. Just damage 1.
Alright, alright.
So barbed gaunts will target your flash hits as well. They are D6 plus 1 shots thanks to the blast roll. So that'll be 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, and 22, 23 shots.
Yeah.
So we are going to target those flash hits. We have 23 shots, so 4s. Now, sustained hits on 6s as well. And so 4s, 2 wounds. Oh, that's a good roll.
That's not bad.
Take that. That is 5, 10.
10 go through?
Yep.
No.
Alright, so 10 saves at a 3 up thanks to the cover you're going to get. So go for it.
It's a few ones though.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 wounds.
Alright, so the Exocrine will then target the flash hit, so D6 plus 3 shots. For 6, I do have the blast roll as well. So you are going to go with Arda's Nails as for a stratagem. So 1 command point spent there. So I hit on 3, sustained hits on 6s. No 6s, unfortunately. And then I wound on 4s now, thanks to your Arda's Nails, which does 2. These are AP minus 3, so 3, 4, 5. These will take you to 6 up save on 2 of them.
Yeah, dash gets.
And so 6 up saves.
No.
Ooh, that gets the flash hits.
That's Badrick left alone then.
Cool. He does now, against any other shooting, though, he will get independent. And so that will be the end of my shooting. I did get a unit off the table, so I'm going to score the 4 points for killing an enemy unit. And I'll score the bonus 4 for killing more than you as well in this round. So I'll get the 8 for the end of round 1. But that is going to be that for my turn. I've got no charges to declare, so it'll be over to the Orks for turn 2 next. Alrighty, so with that, Orc turn, we're both going to gain the CP. You've got your Gretchen potentially giving you an extra 1.
And then you roll for that. So.
4 plus.
No.
Nope. Not the most advisive Gretchen.
No.
End of your command phase.
Just do some measurements real quick. But...
so your truck does have grot rigging, so he also gains a command point in your... not command point. Wounds in the healing phase. And yeah, you're not declaring a war. I'm not calling the Shadow and the Warp. End of your command phase, you'll gain 2 CP for controlling... Or, sorry, 8 VP for controlling 2 objectives. Getting all my words wrong here.
Yeah, and I'm back on 2 CP though.
And then, yeah, go up to 2 CP. I go up to 2 as well. So we will go into Orcs movement. Alright, so movement-wise, your Orcs just move up across the board. Your mech did do some healing on the truck. And after that as well, you did end within 9. So I did do the move with the Termagant to move them 6. So we'll go into shooting. Right, so the boss on Squigosaur is going to shoot the Gaunts. So I've got 15 models, you've got a blast weapon, so it's D3 plus 3 shots. For 5.
Alright.
5's to hit.
Yeah, 5 plus. Nothing special on this.
So then 3. 2 plus to wound, strength 6.
I'll wound.
A wound, so I'll take
no
3.
AP.
Cool. 3 saves to make.
Yep.
So these will be 5 plus for my base armor. Save 1. And so 2 damage each. So these are 6s re-rolling. Re-roll that one for fill. No, so 3 go down. Alright, so the Meganobs are then going to go into the Termagants as well. So
7 attacks.
So 7 attacks, re-rolling ones.
Yep. Hitting on 5. So
that's a pretty decent one.
3,
4
actually, yeah. 3 plus
so yeah, 3 pluses to wound.
And 4 plus devastating wounds.
Yeah. Alright, so got devastating wounds through, so I will just have my Feel No Pain, 6 plus. Nope, 3 more go down. Alright, so the truck is also going to shoot into the Gaunts, so you've got 5 attacks from your guns.
4 plus.
4 plus. Yep, thanks
3.
to your Grot Gunners.
Yep.
And then we are going to have
Strength 5,
so 3 plus to wound as well. Just
wound.
2.
No AP, 1 damage.
So we'll go no AP, so 5 plus, save 1, and 6 plus Feel No Pain. Oh, no. Right, so Badrick, after some decisions, you are going to go into the gaunts. So 5+ to hit for Badrick.
4+.
4+. Oh yeah, because he's heavy weapon.
And re-rolling misses, sustain hits on 6s.
So he just gets a sustained hit and hits with everything.
Yep. So 1 extra.
And so strength 7, so these will be 2s.
Yep. A
4.
wound. Negative 2 AP. Alrighty.
Right, so 6 up Invon, first of all. No. And then these will be 6 up, feel no pains. I will need a reroll because you damaged 2. So reroll, can I do it again? No. 4 die. Alright, so your Mecha Dread is going to unload into the zone of threats. I'm going to spend a CP for rapid regeneration. Give me a 5 up regen, or 5 up feel no pain. So, let's start with the shooting, first of all.
Kill cannon, D6 plus 3, not blast.
Yep, D6 plus 3 with your kill cannon for 7.
Attacks. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so hitting on 4+ with your Mecha Dread, because you get +1 to hit from your self-buffing.
Yep.
So there'll be 4 hits.
Yeah, 3 miss.
And
strength 9, so
strength
3+.
3+, yep, because I'm T5.
All wound.
They're all wound.
Negative 2.
So I have a 4 up Invon to begin with, which I passed 2 of. Damage.
2.
Damage 2. So I will roll these first one. So these. Oh, I roll 4, but they can't kill any more than 1 dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm 3 wounds apiece. So 5+. Plus 2, so I only take 2 wounds.
Alright.
Alright, so the truck is going to declare a charge. Who is he declaring? He's declaring the gaunts.
Yeah, let's see what that distance is.
So he will need.
I think that's 10 inches.
Yep, what appears to be a 10. You need this. The truck can get in and kill me. It's 4 points.
Alright.
So go for
Let's
it.
go for it. 2d6. Come on. I'm going to use. Yeah.
Alright, so you need the 10. So go for it. That's 8. No. No successful charges, so that will be the Tyranids' turn. So we'll go. You didn't kill any units in your turn, so you don't get the 4. So Tyranids' turn 2. Alright, so command phase, getting my CP, I'm then going to use Endless Multitude on them for the full 6 back again, which takes them to 10, which means they won't suffer battle shock. Right, so movement-wise, we have the Tyranids advance over here, except the Barbagorns didn't move, so they'll get their +1 to hit from their heavy weapons. The Screamer Killer moves up towards the objective in No Man's Land there. Zone troops have moved out, the Neuro Tyrants moved up, as has the Exocrine, and the Termagants over here go and capture the objective in No Man's Land. So, we go into some shooting. Alright, so the Screamer Killer, first of all, is going to scream at Captain Badrick. So, we get D6 plus 3 shots. For 9. Wow, I am rolling so well on my random rolls.
Very good.
And so, 4+ to hit against Captain Badrick with my scream. There we go. Talking up my rolls way too much. The 6s, because you are infantry, will be exploding hits though. And then strength 8, Captain Badrick, I'm assuming is 5. So 3s. So 3.
3 go through, damage.
Yep.
1
These are AP -2, 1 damage apiece.
Alright, so he'll.
And so.
AP -2, you say,
Yep.
which means he'll be up on a 4+ then, because +1 from
Yep.
cover with AP weapons does apply.
Yep.
You said, was it 3 that went through?
2. Yeah, 3, sorry. 3.
3, yeah. So 3 4-ups then.
3 4-ups. On Captain Badrick. He
Next
fails
2.
1. So 1 wound.
1.
Psychophage just going to go into the truck. So D6 shots for 4. Surprise, surprise, it's not a 6. So auto hits because it's torrent. So we are strength 6, so I'm going to need
Toughness
5.
8, yeah.
And that'll be 3.
Not
I'll
bad.
take that. So 3, these are -1, damage 1.
-1, so 5 up saves, I believe.
5 ups on your save for the truck. Takes 2 wounds.
Alright.
And so the Gaunt's going to shoot the truck as well. We need 4s to hit. No explodes on these though. And then we need 5s to win because we are strength 5. Got 1. No AP, damage 1, so 4+ save.
Yep. Makes it.
Fine.
What's the strength on this?
The Barb Gaunts, strength 5, so they're going to be going into the Meganobs. They get +1 on each of these D6 shots. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, and +5, 18. And so 3s to hit now, not moving. And your infantry, so 6s are exploding. And so your T6, because of mega armor, so these will be 5s to wound. Yep, so 7 2-up saves on the Mega Knobs now. And fine, love it. Right, so the Exocrine has declared the Mega Knobs as a target. You're using Arda's Nail straight away as soon as I do that. So D6 plus 3 shots for 5. These will be 3s to hit, 6s explodes. Oh wow, so just 2. Hey, I've eaten up a command point on you. At least I'll take that.
Yeah.
And then 4s to wound now with nothing. Wow, so I essentially just made you spend a command point. But the Exocrine fluffed hard then. So the Neuro Tyrant's going to target those Mega Knobs as well. 2d6 shots for 5. They are torrents, so they auto hit.
On the wins.
So I'll be 5s to wound now because I'm strength 5. No, I'll be 6s. Nothing. So the Zone Throats are going to be doing their focused Witchfire against your Mecha Dread. So we are going to need 3s to hit. All hit. That won't be any lethal hits or exploding hits.
No,
so
3 to wound.
And 3 to wound with strength 12. That'll be 3. So these are AP -3 on the Mecha Dread.
Leaves me on 5.
5 plus saves. If you would kindly fail these.
Important ones.
That is cocked. Can you re-roll that one? That's not sitting anything on top.
No,
It was a 4.
Yeah, 4.
So these are D6 plus 1 then.
Oh, this might be the end of the Mega Dread.
For 6, 15, 16, 17 wounds.
It does them.
Ouch. Even with a 1 with the roll.
Yeah, hasn't so much as gotten.
So the Gaunts, there are 11 of them in range of your Mega Knobs. So 4 to hit to begin with. I mean, this is not going well. These need 6s to wounds. No, nothing. Alrighty, so with that, I'm going to go charges. The Screamer Killer obviously is going to charge.
Mech?
Yeah, into the mech. And he's in.
I believe.
Alrighty, so I've got my attacks first. So Screamer Killer has 10 attacks to base with. So we have 10 attacks coming out of the big monster. Worth noting as well, with my Scream, Badrick did get Battle Shock, so just there in case. Alright, so Screamer Killer. We need 3s to hit, 6s explode because you are infantry. So 1 explodes, so 1, and that'll be 2 misses.
Alright.
And then 2s to wound because you're T5.
Yep.
So that will be 4, 5, 6. Alright, 15 feel no pains on you, dude.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, so how many wounds does your dude have? 5. So he can only fail 4. So we'll count the fails. 4 plus Invon, thanks to your cyborg body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6,
7.
He's dead. He's
Screamer
dead.
Killer just absolutely munches him.
I will.
Alright, so that is the end of the round. I now get the Storm Hostile objective for 4 VP. And control No Man's Land, I'll get for 5 VP as well from controlling 2 No Man's Land objectives. So I'll score another 9 on top of the 4. And then another 4 because I wiped out more units than you this turn. So that'll be another 13 points this round to Nids. Today's video is brought to you by Baron of Dice, a premium wargaming dice that make your table come alive. Now, if you're looking for some great dice to suit an army you play on the tabletop in a variety of different games, go to Baron of Dice and check out their website. You can also use our discount code down in the video's description, which will help support the channel, but also nab you a cheap little discount. The dice you see pictured here are the official dice for Parabellum's Last Argument of King's Conquest by them as well, which you can find on the Parabellum e-store as well. Alright, so top of the rounds, your Gretchen, try and generate a CP on 4+ for you. Hey, finally, they realise that all the Orks is dead, so better give them some help.
So it sounds like I'm using.
Alright,
this guy heals 1.
Yep, your truck heals 1 in your command phase as well. There's no battle shock. You gain 8 from controlling 2 objectives, so we'll go into movement. Movement-wise, your Mega Mob all moved up with the Big Mech. Your truck has pretty much stayed where he was. Your Squig Boss has moved over there. The Gretchen staying, of course, at the back objective. So it's going to be some fighting time. Well, shooting first. Also, of note, I think we forgot to say, you did call the Wa in your command phase as well this turn. So Squig Boss is going to shoot into the Gaunts. So D3 plus 2 shots because I've got 10 models, so 4. Nice and consistent shots with him.
Yep. Hitting on 5+.
5+. Okay. Just the 1. And then strength.
Yeah, 2+ wounds.
2+.
Strength 6.
Strength 6, lovely. 2+. Wounds, AP.
No AP.
No AP.
2 damage each.
This will be a 5+. Nope. And so 6+ rerollable. And
reroll.
Can I get the 6 again? No.
Did.
So, Mega Knobs shooting into the gaunts as well. You're in rapid fire range this turn, so 14 shots out of them. So 5s to hit.
And reroll.
You missed one, so reroll those 1s. So
another 2 hits.
Another 2. And so
critically wounding on 4+.
Yep, so wounding on 3+, critical wounds on 4+, which will be devastating. Yep.
So.
Alright, so 6 devastating wounds, which means it's just 6 dead gaunts, but 2 of them on saves. AP?
None.
None, so 1 will save. Damage 1?
Yep.
Damage 1, so 6+. Nope. So it'll be 7 dead gaunts.
Alright.
And so rapid fire range, 5 attacks on your truck. 5+ to hit.
2.
That'll be 2. And then we go needing 3s.
Yep, 5 up, 3s. Both.
Yep, so 2 5-up saves on me.
No AP.
Save 1, and 6 up field, no pain. No, another 1. Right, so Captain Badrak is shooting the Screamer Killer, so 4 attacks. Hitting on a 4+.
Yep, 6 is a sustain.
So 5. I mean, it's still a dice.
Oh, it's still a dice, yeah, cool.
So
this will be
3.
a reroll then.
And so
8. This guy's had his toughness reduced to 4+.
Yep, so Badrak lowers my toughness when he's within 6 inch by 1. So you now need 4s.
Mm-hmm. That's 3. And because I supercharge it.
So 5-up save on the Screamer Killer. Saved 1, damage.
3 each.
So 6 on him. Alright, so onto some charges.
Yeah, so how many gaunts are left?
There are 5. Alright, so first of all, your truck is going to charge. So you can't fail with a 2-inch charge.
Yeah.
Roll the dice anyway. What would you got? Cool, we got a 10-inch charge.
Well in.
Alright, so the truck has charged. Now you've got the wrecking ball on there, as you can clearly see. Now using the tank shot stratagem, so you're going to roll 12 dice, because you're higher, every 5?
Every 5 up is a mortal.
Every 5 up is a mortal wound on the sarcophage. So go. 12 dice, 5s. Be 1, 2, 3. I will get feel no pain. And so 3 5-up feel no pains on the sarcophage, and I pass none of them, so take 3. So yep, next up the beast boss is going to charge into the Screamer Killer.
So,
yep, 8. And the Mega Knob's going to charge. Pretty much they just don't want to roll double ones, I think.
Yeah, sure,
even
double ones, and then I can just use a CP reroll.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
We'll see. No, that's not a
good.
You're good.
So, nice.
Alrighty, so you are going to smartly go in this combat first. I do have 2 CP sitting there, so that is the big reason you've gone there. Sarcophage just isn't as scary as a Screamer Killer potentially killing your Squig Boss before he gets an attack. So, Squig Boss, first of all, you do have your anti-monster rule, so this will mean you wound on 4+. You're hitting on with your Beast Boss.
2+.
2+, lovely. So 2 pluses on the Beast Boss.
And 6s are sustained hits, but no 6s and 2 misses. That's disappointing. Then strength 7, so yeah, 5+, but 4+ anyways.
And then normally you'd be strength 7 needing 5s, but your anti-monster.
So 4+ instead.
That is 4.
4.
So I have got the stratagem on me for the regeneration. So I've got 5-up feel no pain on the dude. So I've got 4 saves first of all. These are AP minus 1. So these will be 3-up saves. Fail 1. And damage 2. So these are 5-ups. Passed another, take 1 wound. And then you've got the extra attacks profile with your Squigosaur jaws. So
these are at a 4+ instead.
Yep, 4+ to hit.
Yeah.
I will take
1
that.
hit and 1 sustain.
So that's 1 hit, and you've got sustained hits on the 6.
And
so
this will be strength 8, so
4+,
and devastating wounds on 6s.
Cool.
Yeah.
So 4 pluses.
3 6s, each for 3 damage, 9
so
devastating
that just takes me out. I don't get a chance.
Squeakers.
Right, so this is the Mega Knobs now into the sarcophage. So what do we need to hit? 3s? 4+ to hit. I using the kill saws.
Yep.
So 4+ to hit, but sustained hits on a 5. Yeah.
Oh,
1.
Yeah, 2 of them came out. So just roll them back.
And there we go.
Alright,
teamwork. And so just look at that, 12 sustained hits in there. Then this is going to hurt the Psychophage, I think. Alright, so
And
3 pluses, because you are not double.
devastating wounds on 6s, because we're in a war.
Oh, devastating wounds on 6s, so we'll see what you get. Go for it. And so Psychophage goes down. I did roll both my Deadly Demise, but as usual, it does absolutely nothing. You have wiped out 2 units this round. Alright, so we both gain a CP at the top of the turn. I no longer control more objectives, so it's going to be just 4 points for the top of my turn. I am going to use Endless Multitude on them. So it's just 4 back, which does mean I will have to take Battle Shock on them. Alright, and so we are done movement for the Tyranids. Pretty much most of the force back up here. Haven't moved them, didn't need to, because you weren't controlling that last turn, so it's not going to do anything for me. So with that said, we're going to go into some shooting. Alrighty, so we are going to start with the zone throats. D3 shots plus 1 each, thanks to the blast roll with my Warp Blast. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so 3 pluses to hit, 6s are exploding. I will take that. I get an extra dice in there for that. Strength 7, so normally I'd be needing 3s, but I now need 4s because of Dead Ard.
Yep. Ard as nails.
Ard as nails, same thing.
Yep.
So you make me -1 to wound, so 4 pluses. So that will be 5. Alright, so these will be a 4+ save.
With cover?
Yep.
Yep, so that will be the 3+ instead.
3+ save, cool. That is 3 fails. These are D3 damage a pop, so I will have to roll these individually to see what we do. So on the first Mega Knob, D3 damage is 3. Alright, so that pops 1, going again, D3 damage for 3 again. Pops 2.
Alright.
Can we... No, 2 wounds on that one.
Alright, 1.
Alright, so the Neuro Tyrant will then go into him, 2d6 torrent shots for 5. Alright, so I will need 6s to wound on this against your Mega Knobs. 2.
Alright.
Is it AP -2?
-2. So...
-1, sorry.
Oh,
-1.
So 3+ then.
Yep, so ignores your cover, so you, but you stay at the 3+ anyway. Damage to a pop.
Yep. Make both.
Make both. Alright, so the Gaunts are going to go next. Something important I'm doing with the shooting, I've got a damage 3 gun here. You've got 1 knob left on 1 wound, so I'm trying to use all my damage 1 shots before I go into that. So, we need 4s to hit, 6s explode. So that'll just be 3 plus 1, so not great. And then 6 to wound. Nothing. Barb Gaunts will then go next. They're going to be 5 D6 shots plus 1. So there'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, and 21. And so, hitting on 3s with the Barb Gaunts, because we haven't moved. 6s, wow, that's nice. But the big downside here is 6s to wound, boosts your ability, and 1. Fail this, please.
AP?
No AP, so 2+.
2+.
Fail it. Oh.
He's still alive.
So, Exocrine's going to shoot them.
Alright.
So, Exocrine will then shoot them, D6 plus 3. 1. Alrighty, so we are going to hit on 3s with the Exocrine. That'll generate me the extra hit there. Yeah, so all 5.
Yep.
And so strength 8, so normally would need 3s, go to 4s.
Yep. 3 go through.
3. I'm going to spend a CP reroll on one of those.
Is reroll just the fact?
So CP reroll, I get it, so 4. So go 4 attack, 4 negative, so -3.
-3, that puts them at a 5 up, but 4 up against range attacks and vulnerable save.
So go for it.
Yeah, 4 up by the way.
Or 2.
I've got CP as well. I'm going to CP reroll.
Yep. No. So 2. So that'll just kill the one on 1 wound and then kill another.
Yep, so 2 down.
Alright, so that will be the end of my turn. I haven't killed anything this round, so that means you will get another 4 points for killing more. So Orks will take the lead going into round 4. Alright, so top of the round, Gretchen, CP. See if they get it on a 4+. No. And then I go back to 2. I am going to unleash the Shadow of the Warp this round.
All right.
So this will battle shock you. This is important because it means you can't control objectives. Now, because the Neuro Tyrant's on the table, all your battle shock is -1 on this.
Very rough.
And because you're near a Neuro Throat, if they fail at all, they will give me healing.
Yeah. So is that just always?
All right. So 6. The Beast Boss, he needs a 7.
He's good.
He's good. All right, so Mega Knobs then.
8+.
So you need an 8. No. Battle Shock, which means because you failed a Battle Shock within 6 inch, I can heal D3 wounds. So I'll heal the wound you have suffered. So they are Battle Shocked.
And then I've got Badrick. He's got a 8 as well.
Badrick on an 8. No, it fails as well.
And Gretchen, I want to say, even worse.
Gretchen on a 9 base.
They've got 2. They've got the Runford and the...
So 8+ on the Gretchen. They're fine, dang it.
I have the objective still.
And your truck. Must test as well.
Finally. I believe the truck's also 7.
Yep.
Yeah, so 8 for this one then. Makes it.
Makes it, cool.
Which is just what I needed.
So it's just Badrick and the Mega Knobs.
Alright.
Alright, so with that, you just return a Mega Knob to the unit. Your Battle Shock means that and Captain Badrick a Battle Shock, which is important because you get your scoring at the end of the turn. So it does give you a dilemma with the Squig Boss there. The Gretchen, they're just going to hang out there. So let's go to movement. Alright, so movement-wise, your Mega Knobs move up. Now, there is an interesting thing here with the Mega Knobs. Because they can't use commands, your reroll charges in there. You're also -2. So rolling that 1... that double 1 or that 1 and 2 actually means they would not make a charge and they can't re-roll it. So your truck does move up as well to the Barb Gaunts. He's probably not going into Exocrine and stuff, so it does anything. You have, however, stayed on the objective, but you have moved your Squig Boss over the other side to extend like your range for any potential last turn movement. So hopefully Badrick won't be Battle Shock then. Well, he shouldn't be. There should be no reason he is. So with that, we've got some shooting. Yep. So your Squig Boss is going to these guys. So he's D3 +1 due to 5 mods in the Barb Gaunts. I mean, he's rolled 2 every round, so he is consistent if nothing else.
He is. So 5+.
So yeah, 5+ to hit.
No,
nothing. Cool.
That's
Truck's going to unload everything into the Barb Gaunts as well.
So big shooter. Here we go. Within the short range, so 5d6.
Alright, 5s? No, 4s because you've got the crew.
No, so that's the mech, but he's dead now.
That's the mech, sorry. So yeah, 5s now. The mech is dead. So 1.
Strength of 5, so 4s.
Yeah, 4s against the Barb Gaunts. No. One of them wounded a regular guy.
Shooting.
So you got your Mega Knobs though.
Mega Knobs, they're going to shoot into them.
Into the zone thropes, yep.
They're infantry, yes?
Yes, they are infantry. Alright, so 8 attacks coming out of them in rapid fire range, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
2 re-rolls.
2 re-rolls, you got 2 hits, 3 hits.
3 hits.
Then anti-infantry 4+.
2 devastating wounds.
2 devastating wounds. Damage, 1.
1 damage each.
Yep. So Badrick is going to target the Barb Gaunt. So 4 pluses. Haven't moved. And not that it matters.
Reroll all of them.
Reroll all of them, luckily. I mean,
wow. 1. Garbage. 1 goes through.
So T5. If overcharged.
Strength 8.
So go for it.
Strength 8, toughness 5, so 3 up.
No.
No. Whoa.
Alright, so you're going to use a CP. I mean, you've got plenty and you just yes! Got 1. So damage.
Damage 3, 3 AP.
3 AP, so go straight through. So.
Yeah. 3 down.
Alright, so you did roll a 1 on his hazardous weapon, so...
So just go roll for it.
Oh, roll.
Right off.
6. So no issues with your hazardous there. So that is it for shooting. So you got charges.
Yep.
I mean, let's go to the charge. You can't re-roll. This is probably...
Mega Knobs.
Yeah, so please roll a double R.
Just make it. Just make it.
They only just get in. So I am going to risk it for the biscuit with an Overwatch here. So I'm only D3 shots here. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hitting on 6s.
Need 6s, and 6s are sustained. So no. Dang it. Nothing.
Oh, I was sweating on that one.
Yep, truck's charging.
He's in. And that's a tank shock.
So you're going to use the stratagem for tank shock there?
Yep, not in the war, so one less.
Alrighty. Every 5+ is a mortal wound with tank shock. Be 1, 2. So we'll take a barb gaunt down.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to use the stratagem for rapid regeneration for a 5-up. Feel no pain on them. And you're attacking with the Megnobs first in combat.
Yep.
So,
hitting on 4+.
Hitting on 4s.
And
Yep.
6s are sustained.
Cool. 4+. 6 is a sustained hit, so you got 1 sustained.
1 sustained and 4 hits.
4 hits, so you get another hit in there.
Yeah. 3 miss.
And then strength.
12.
So these will be 2s.
2+. And no, it's not one. No devastating wounds. 2+. All go through.
So 5. 6, sorry.
And
so these are 4-up invons. I passed 5 of them.
Jesus, that's mean. Well, that's 2 damage through them then.
So 2 5-up feel no pain, so which means if I pass one of these, a model actually won't die.
Yeah.
If I do.
Yeah.
3
attacks,
so
5+.
Yep. So you truck 3 attacks, 5+ to hit. I mean, got 2.
That's 2. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness 5, so 3s.
So 3 ups to wound. 1 wound.
1. So 1 save.
No AP.
No.
Alright, 1 down.
And so then the Wrecking Ball, extra attacks.
1 attack, 4+ to hit.
Does not hit. 4+ to hit, missed it. So I got my units to fight back. We got the zone ropes first. Alright, so weapon skill 5+. 6s are sustained hits though. Hey, look! I got 4. That's 4 hits in total then. And strength 3.
So 6s.
6s. Nothing. Alright, so Barb Gaunt's 4s to hit. I mean 2 hits. 6s.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 1.
AP?
No AP.
Okay, so 4 up save then.
4-up save on the truck.
Makes it.
Dang it. So that is that. That was the most uneventful round of combat. What? A Barb Gaunt died? That's it.
2 Barb Gaunts.
2 Barb Gaunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 armies that are supposed to be, you know, the pure combat armies.
This is slow.
So you didn't actually wipe any units this round.
No units wiped, but I do have the 2.
Alrighty, so I gain a command point to go up to 1. I'm not going to spend it on Endless Multitude this turn. And then we are going to go into movement. I've put my little nodes on the 2 units of Gaunts. So let's go into movement. Right, so movement done. The zone tropes have disengaged. So we've now got your Megnobs. Ran there and ran over here with the Gaunts. So we're going to go into some shooting. We will start with... None of them have any wounds on them now, do they?
No.
No, so we'll start with the Exocrine then. So he has D6 plus 3 shots. 4.
And not big enough for blast, so just 4.
Just 4. So hitting on 2s though now.
Oof. 1 miss.
1 miss.
I'll take it.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep. No itis nows.
All wounds. These are -3.
-3, putting me at 4+ invuln. What's my raptors? 4 1 3?
3.
3 1 3.
4+ invuln, and they auto kill Megnobs.
Pretty much.
Oh,
thank
dang.
Sweet.
Going to target them with
That's with the torrent, isn't it?
Yep, so 2d6 for 8. So 5s to wound. That'll be 3.
No sustained.
No.
Yeah, wounds anyways.
Yep, so 5. So AP -1.
3 plus. Plus. 1 out, but it was a 6.
1 wound on him.
1 wound.
And so 9 shots against the Meganobs with the Termagants because they have assault weapons. 4s.
And
2 sustained.
Nice. Strength.
And strength 5. So 5s. I mean, I'll take that. 3.
AP?
No AP.
2 ups.
Picking up wounds.
1. Yeah.
So there's actually, yep, so there's 2 more saves on your return because I forgot you've actually +1 to wounds.
So 3 ups.
And so that will,
that will damage?
Yep.
Okay.
So that will kill the knob with the neurotime. Because of his ability when you're battle shocked to actually get +1 to wound against you. Alrighty, so that'll be the end of my turn. This is a bad turn for Tyranids. I actually couldn't. The Exocrine failing really, really hurt there. So we're going to go into turn 5 now. So turn 5 for the Orks. Today's battle report is also brought to you by Mithras Games, fantastic tabletop wargaming mats out of New Zealand. Now, Mithras Games has a variety of different mats. We've got the fantastic Desert Red, the nice Tundra Green, and the frosty Ice Blue here as well. All of these mats are a really nice high quality, generally very similar to how you would get your mouse pads for your mats, but fantastic high quality mats. We love them. Mithras Games are a fantastic supporter of the channel. You can pop on over to their website, especially if you're local to Australia or New Zealand. They're a fantastic company to help support. All right, so Gretchen potentially giving you a command point on a 4+. Yes. Hey, they do.
Excellent.
And then you're actually going to have to take Battle Shock for them now.
Well,
you're going to heal the knob, so no, they will not take Battle Shock. So that'll be the end of the command phase. We'll go into movement.
Alright.
Alrighty, so movement wise, Squig Boss moved up, Truck Hunt stay where it is, and your Meganobs come across chasing the Zonothropes. They have a score to settle. So, Squig Boss shooting first into the gaunts here.
D3 plus 1. 4.
Nice, 4.
That's not bad, I'll take it.
So you're going to need 5s to hit again.
Bounce
Here's a
out.
6.
2
hits.
And then strength 6, so
So
2 up.
2 ups on the normal ones.
1
Just
wound,
1.
no AP.
So this will be a 5 up. Nope.
1 damage. 2 damage, I think, actually.
So it just kills 1 either way.
Yeah.
Yep,
So,
Truck gets to shoot in combat because it is a vehicle. So
I believe it's got a -1 penalty though. It's melee.
so 6s to hit now.
2.
Got 2.
Better than some of its other shooting.
And
5 versus 5 toughness.
Yep.
So 4 ups. No.
Nothing.
Then we'll go.
Right, so the Meganobs then shooting into the Zonothropes.
8 attacks, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Hitting on 5s, re-rolling that 1 there.
Yeah. 1, 10,
And
4
then
plus
4 plus. Yep, I'm toughness 5.
Strength 4, so yeah,
So
4
5.
plus.
Alright, 4 plus.
4 plus anti-inventory, so 1 devastating misses.
Alright, so Badrick is going to shoot into the gaunts as well. So
yeah. Sustain hits on 6s, reroll any miss.
So he just got the 2.
Those 3 miss.
Yep.
He's hitting on 5 plus
Yeah.
heavy.
So wow, actually 5
2
hits.
sustained hits.
So he goes up to 5 shots.
Yeah. Damn. And strength 7 versus toughness. Yeah, so 2 plus.
Yep, 2 plus. There's 2
3
ones there.
wounds.
3. AP.
2.
2. So I will get a 6 up save,
Yep.
which I passed 1.
1 makes it 2 damage each.
Yeah, so just kill 2.
Another 2 dead.
Alright, so time for charges. Start with
Yeah.
who is going first?
I will kick it off.
Meganobs are charging. Who are they charging?
They're going to charge these bad boys.
Yep, Zonothropes. Cool. Go for it.
2d6.
2d6.
Yeah. Don't get snake eyes. We're good.
They're good. You know what? I will Overwatch.
Yep, with
2d3. I mean, if this goes off, it is worth it. So, I mean, that is 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we now need 6s. Got 4, so that would be 4
Yeah.
to sustain hits.
Strength?
So strength 7.
Strength 7. Alright, I'm using Arter's Nails.
So yeah, can't use Arter's Nails because this is the charge phase, not shooting.
Disappointing.
So these will be 3s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
3. Alright, so 4 plus save.
Pipe gives it some cover? Yeah. 1 through?
Yeah, 3. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3 4-up saves. Fail these. Thank you.
1 goes through.
D3 damage. For 2.
He's alive.
Damn. And so you're then going to use the Grot Oiler to heal D3 for 1. So he takes a wound.
He's on 1 wound.
And so Bespoke on Squigosaur.
Which is a 7-inch charge. And he
Yep.
gets to reroll and fail.
He's in.
That's well and truly.
Alright, I'm going to spend a CP for the 5 plus Feel No Pain over there on the Zonothropes.
3, 4. So I'm going to make.
Alright, so the Meganobs are going first. You've got sustained hits on 5 pluses using your Carnage stratagem. Give you that.
Alright, so 4 plus to hit, 5 plus to critical.
Yep. That one is cocked.
Cocked, yeah.
Yep. We'll re-roll him. That was a hit. That
Yeah.
was.
So that's a 2 ups.
Alright, so 2s to wound now on the zoanthropes. There's a 1 in there at least.
Yep, the rest.
Alrighty, so 4 up invuln on the zoanthropes. That is not going to help me. So that is
2
6
damage each.
So that will be 1, 2, 3. So that'll be 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah.
Yeah,
will,
there you go.
5 up, feel no pain actually.
Oh, yep. So.
Alright, so these are feel no pains. I've got 4 dice to roll for each dude at once. So first of all, do we survive the first one? I need to roll 2 successes to survive on 5 ups. I do not, so that kills the first one. Your second 2 shots, I die on that as well. So
Alright.
Alright, so hero phase, not a lot. I did put my stratagem over there and on them. So Badrick is going to declare an overwatch as I move up to that objective. I will be getting cover because that's not a barricade. That is trying to shoot through the rocks at me. So 6s to hit, and they're also sustained if you get them.
Reroll all those.
Reroll everything with Badrick.
Oh, maybe
No. So that will cap me that objective.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so shooting. Pretty much the game comes down to can I kill this unit and get the 8 points for killing it. So, Exocrine is going to shoot D6 plus 3.
6.
Oh, do I wish to use my CP to reroll that? You know what? I want as many shots as possible. I'm going to get greedy.
I'm feeling lucky.
I'm feeling lucky. Yes!
Paid off.
He hasn't moved, so 2 pluses to hit. All hit, plus an extra 1 in there, thanks to sustained. And 4s to wounds now, because of your...
4 plus because of Arda's nails.
That is 6 at -3.
So 6, 4 plus.
Alright. So 6 saves, 4 pluses. If you fail 5 of them, I'm pretty sure I'll wipe you.
Well, I've got 5 wounds on my leader, so
yeah.
take 2.
Yeah, so 3, 4, 5. You fail 5, you're dead.
Pretty much.
Right.
Is this the one that's... Right, so 4 plus.
So, 4 plus invulns. Let's see what you can do. 1,
That's 2
2.
go through.
That's
2 dead mega knobs.
And so we need 3s to hit now. 4s to hit, but re-rolling 1s.
That's real nice.
And so 6s to wound. Nothing. Wow. Neurotyrant will go next.
Okay.
I'm going to have to charge you, I think.
Possibly.
Neurotyrant gets the 12. So I do need 6s. Need a good roll here. 5, I'll take that.
AP?
So 3 plus save. These are damage 2.
Make all of them.
Wow, that is massive. Alright, well, the game is going to come down to charges.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charge everything into them that I can.
So that's just all of these guys?
So these guys are going to charge.
Yeah.
Alright, so Neurotyrant's going to charge first.
Yeah,
5. And so I need a 10.
Get in.
Alright, so I need a 10 to get the execrating. And he gets it.
Okay.
Alright, Neurotyrant. So we are hitting on 3s. Wow, that's not good.
Strength?
Strength 5.
So wounding on...
Nothing.
No.
1 attack, 4s to hit. So that'll be 5 hits all up. Because it's sustained.
Yeah. Strength?
Strength 3. So 6s.
6s.
1.
AP?
No AP.
2 plus. Makes it.
And then the big boy. And so this pretty much is game. If you don't see 6s, this is game over.
1 6. So
That's still only 6 damage though. So we'll see whether I can get the game closer, but it is going to be an Orcs victory just.
So that's 2 to commit.
And so 7. So 3's 2. These are 2 damage apiece.
AP?
AP, none.
2 plus saves. 2
Double
of these.
1s, please.
If I can start past 1, I am good. Plus 1, he lives. So on 1 wound.
And so that will be game there and then. There's nothing more I can do. So it'll be 60 to 54 in favour of the Orcs. Just got it.
Incredible.
And that's the end of the video. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment down below letting us know what you thought about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fine little community here at Sinful Gaming, we have a Discord server linked down in the video's description. Also linked down in the video's description are the best ways to help support the channel. You can use one of our affiliate links to Gap Games or Element Games if you're in Australia or the United Kingdom, or you can subscribe to our YouTube members or Patreon, or grab some merch from our merch stores on Teespring or Ko-fi. All the best ways to help support the channel. As a special thanks to all our Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give them all a shout out. So thank you to our Patrons: Broken Chef, Andy C, Grimskull, Colorblind Magic, Benjamin Swallows, James Cater, Mark Harvey, Domir, Average Wargamer, JJ Austrian, Cure Dynamic, Andrew Bowen, Outer and Shot First, Kenny Lowell and Soren, and to our YouTube members: Green Roots Gaming, Ronya, Lock Lorick, the Johnny84, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Monty's Tabletop Terrain, James Tillman, Disco, John Castle, and Gargamel196. Thank you all once again for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Stay safe everyone, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.